Hi everyone. Today we are going to study about specific contact resistance. The contact between a metal and a thin semiconductor layer can be described with the resistive network. The specific contact resistance at zero bias RC serves as a measure of the ohmic or rectifying behavior of a metal semiconductor barrier under operating conditions. So, it is an important design parameter for semiconductor devices. A figure of merit of ohmic contacts is the specific contact resistance RC. This parameter is defined as the reciprocal of the derivative of current density with respect to voltage evaluated at zero bias. And we can write it as RC equal to dou J by dou V whole raised to minus 1 at V equal to 0 ohm centimeter square. We need small RC for an ohmic contact. For a rectifying contact with a low to moderate semiconductor doping concentration, we know that the current voltage relation is given by Jn equal to A star T square exponential minus E5 Bn divided by Kt into exponential EV by Kt minus 1. Here, we want to calculate dou V by dou J. That is our specific contact resistance. So we can take this term A star T square exponential minus E5 Bn by Kt to left hand side. Then it is Jn divided by A star T square. And we can take this exponential term to numerator. Then it will be equal to exponential plus E5 Bn by Kt. Then taking dou V by dou J or dou J by dou V whole raised to minus 1. Then we get our specific contact resistance in this case as RC equal to Kt divided by E exponential E5 Bn divided by Kt whole divided by A star T square. So here the thermionic emission current is dominant. And the specific contact resistance, we can see that it decreases rapidly as the barrier height 5Bn decreases. For a metal semiconductor junction with a high impurity doping concentration, the tunneling process will dominate. And we know that for tunneling process, J is directly proportional to exponential minus E5 Bn by E00, where E00 is given by EH cut by 2 into root of Nd by epsilon s Mn star. So substituting this expression in J, we get J as directly proportional to exponential minus E5 Bn divided by EH cut by 2 into root of Nd by epsilon s Mn star. And we can take this 2 into root epsilon s Mn star to the numerator. And we can cancel E. Then J is directly proportional to epsilon 2 into root of epsilon s Mn star into 5Bn, that divided by H cut into root Nd. And we know that a specific contact resistance Rc is a rate of change of J. So it is also directly proportional to exponential 2 into root epsilon s Mn star divided by H cut into 5Bn divided by root Nd. Here, this expression shows that the specific contact resistance Rc is a very strong function of semiconductor doping Nd. Rc is the specific contact resistance of tunneling junction, which corresponds to metal to N plus contact we had studied in tunneling section. However, N to N plus junction also has a specific contact resistance since there is a barrier associated with this junction. For a fairly low doped N region, This contact resistance may actually dominate the total resistance of the junction. Here, the figure shows the variation of theoretical and experimental values of RC as a function of semiconductor doping. And we can see that for greater doping concentration, the tunneling process dominates and RC shows exponential dependence on ND value. And for lower doping concentration, the RC values depend on barrier height and become almost independent of doping. The curve for experimental data for platinum silicate is this one, and that of aluminum silicon junction is shown here. The theory of forming ohmic contact is straightforward. To form a good ohmic contact, we need to create low barrier and use a highly doped semiconductor at the surface. However, the actual technology of fabricating good, reliable ohmic contacts is not as easy as that of theory. It is also more difficult to fabricate good ohmic contacts on wide bandgap materials. In general, low barriers are not possible on these materials. So, a heavily doped semiconductor at the surface must be used to form a tunneling contact. The formation of a tunneling junction requires diffusion, ion implantation, or perhaps epitaxial growth. The surface doping concentration in the semiconductor may be limited to the impurity solubility, which is approximately 5 into 10 raised to 19 centimeter raised to minus 3 for N-type gallium arsenide. Non-uniformity in surface doping concentration may also prevent the theoretical limit of the specific contact resistance from being reached. In practice, a good deal of empirical processing is usually required before a good ohmic contact is obtained.